Hola chicos y chicas y bienvenidos a la clase de español. Today we're going to continue to talk about cosas que necesitas a empacar para un viaje. Things you need to pack to go on a trip. We've been talking about different places like la ciudad. Things that you would need would be zapatos de tenis, cámara, mapa, gel antibacterial, mochila y paraguas. Para ir a la playa, necesitas traje de baño, gafas de sol, chanclas, protector solar, toalla, and una gorra. Today we're going to be looking at what you would need if you were going to una montaña, to a mountain. Now this would be in the event that you would go camping or hiking or spend the day, outside in nature enjoying a mountain area. And so some important things you would need, lo que necesitas a empacar, es botas, boots, gorra, bastón, a walking stick. Now this one is more of a luxury, maybe not a necessity, but it is an item that is very helpful, especially if you're going up steep hills. Una mochila, brújula, a compass, y una botella de agua, a water bottle. This one especially would be helpful, especially if it had a filter in it, so that if you were to refill your water at a stream, it would filter itself out so that you would be drinking clean water. So again, these are items that we would need to visit una montaña. And so with this information, this list of items we would need para una montaña, la playa, y la ciudad, you're going to use these vocabulary words and some that you might not have in your vocabulary right now to start your Mi Viaje project. Now, we've been doing several different projects the past couple of weeks where you have had to create an itinerary of places where you would go and what you would do there. And we're going to do something similar, but this project is going to take us several class periods. So for today, the first part of your project is to get the setting, so to know what your project is about and begin the first activity. So your project, you will be going on a trip for 5 days to either a city with a beach or a city with mountains. So you will need, for today, to be thinking about what you would need to go on that trip. So if you're going for 5 days, you're going to need a lot of different items. And in your case, you're going to need to have at least 15 items on your list. Now, with that, you are welcome to use any of the vocabulary terms that we have talked about thus far. So you can use any of the vocabulary from this slide, or this slide. So at any point, if you need to pause this video or watch the video again and pause, you are welcome to use these words to put on your list. These are there to help you and will give you a lot of different ideas for your list. Now, you need to think about, if you're going on a trip for 5 days, you need some basics. So you need clothes, you need hygiene items, you might even want some different types of technology. And so I'm going to show you an example of a kind of list that I'm looking for. So my list here, I chose to go to a city with mountains. Today you're just thinking about whether you want to go to a city with mountains or a city with a beach. Next time, you're going to choose a specific city. But today, I just want you to think about if you would rather go to a city with mountains or a city with a beach. And so I chose, for my example, una ciudad con montañas, a city with mountains. And these are some of the items that I packed: mochila, gorra, protector solar, gafas de sol, botella de agua, gel antibacterial, paraguas, cámara, mapa. So all of these we've talked about so far. This one, cargador de teléfono, is a phone charger. Cargador means a charger and teléfono means phone or telephone. So it is a phone charger. I also packed botas, zapatos de tenis, camisas, camisetas, pantalones y pantalones cortos. These are shoes, and these are types of clothes like shirts, t-shirts, pants, and shorts. And then I had some hygiene items. I had shampoo, gel de baño, shower gel or body wash, desodorante, deodorant, cepillo, a hairbrush, and lotion. I also could have put cepillo de dientes, pasta de dientes, so um, toothbrush, toothpaste, any other items. You could put, I've had some students write that they would take dinero, money, they would take snacks. But so some of these words, again, we've talked about. So pretty much all of these and these two we've looked at so far. But then the rest of them are words that we've probably heard and used before, but we haven't looked at them in a while. And so to help you with this project, I'm going to recommend for this activity that for the words that you don't know, you go to this website. So when I pull up my Google, I will type in Spanish dictionary, and it will take me to this one. It should be the first thing that pops up. But you're looking for this website, Spanish DICT. It's short for Spanish dictionary. But you click on it and you put your word in here. So if I wanted to write toothbrush, I'll click the arrow, or I can click enter, and it'll show me what that word is in Espanol. Now, sometimes if you scroll down, it's going to give me more than one option. For the most part, I would choose the first word that you see. Um, this website is going to be the most accurate. If you use Google Translate, it's accurate, but not always 100% accurate. So to get the best answer, I would use Spanish Dictionary for sure. So make sure to complete your list. Your activity to put your list in will be located in my Google Classroom underneath the folder for this week of April the 5th. So make sure to complete that activity, turn that in, and then when you're done, you have finished my class for the day. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios, hasta luego.